Lovely family and lovely friends out there, wherever you're watching Awini Unity platform from, thank you so much, and I do really appreciate your time once again. This video, I'm going to talk about the World Cup qualifiers. I'm going to give you my prediction. The World Cup qualifiers still 1 month time. They're going to play the World Cup qualifiers, and this time around, the World Cup qualifier is not like it used to be that if you top your group, you need to go play off to play before it will guarantee that you go into the World Cup or not. But this time around, if you top your group, automatically you qualify for the World Cup. So I'm going to be going group by group. Maybe you didn't have a chance to know the group of the World Cup draw. I will be going group by group to pick teams that I believe that they're going to top their group, teams that I believe that they're going to qualify finishing top of their group. Okay, but let me remind you once again, whatever you are and you want a lot of things right here in Spain, Intercop is the right place for you. So please pick our numbers right here and get more information. So let me drive you quick into the World Cup draw. Okay, the World Cup draw groups. I'm going to start from Group A. Group A, we have Burkina Faso, Djibouti, Egypt, Ethiopia, Guinea-Bissau, and Sierra Leone. Okay, so Group A, the team that I believe that is gonna qualify from there, there have to be 2 teams, but obviously one have to top, and it is between Egypt and Burkina Faso. Okay, it is Egypt and Burkina Faso. So if I have to pick one team that I believe that is gonna top the group there and qualifying for the first time at the World Cup, I'm tipping Burkina Faso, which you can see in here. I'm tipping Burkina Faso to qualify ahead of Egypt. Okay, that is my prediction. So let's move to Group B. Group B, we have DR Congo, Mauritania, Senegal, South Sudan, and Togo. So this is a pretty easy one for me to pick. I still feel like Senegal have what it takes to top this group and to make it to the World Cup 2026 US and Canada. Okay, yeah, so Group B, I tip Senegal to qualify from there. So let's move to Group C. Group C, we have Benin, Lesotho, Nigeria, Rwanda, South Africa, and Zimbabwe. Okay, this is 2 teams that I feel like they're going to fight here is Nigeria and South Africa. I don't see Zimbabwe, and not to respect Zimbabwe and Rwanda and the rest, but I feel like when Nigeria have what it is to top that group and qualifying for the World Cup. After Nigeria miss Russia, after Nigeria miss Qatar 2014 World Cup, I think Nigeria gonna return him back to the World Cup 2026. So Nigeria going to top the Group C. Okay, Nigeria going to top the Group C. Let's move to Group D. Group D, we have Angola, Cape Verde, and Eswatini, Libya, and Mauritius. So my here is going to be, I'm going to go for Cameroon. Here I believe that 2 teams that are going to fight each other is going to be Cameroon, Cape Verde, and Angola. But no matter what it is, Cameroon going to top the group and qualifying for the World Cup. Okay, so I'm tipping Cameroon to qualify from Group D. Okay, let's move to Group E. Group E, we have Congo, and we have Congo Brazzaville, and who else? Congo. These countries always is difficult for me. You can see right here, and Morocco, and Niger, and Tanzania, and Zambia. This group, I believe Morocco. Morocco gonna top that group, and it is going to be easier for Morocco. Okay, it's going to be easier for Morocco. Football, you can't tell, but Morocco have to qualify from this group so easy, to be honest. If I have a group like a Congo, Tanzania, Zambia, and Niger, others, Morocco gonna qualify from there. So I'm tipping Morocco to qualify from Group E. Moving to Group F, you have Burundi, Cote d'Ivoire, Gabon, the Gambia, Kenya, and Seychelles. This group is going to be surprising. I'm telling you, man, it's going to be surprising, guys. I know Ivorians, they have a lot of stars, they have a lot of players, and when you come to players in Africa, Ivorians, they have a lot of players out there who play for big teams, big clubs, Champions League, English Premier League, Fender Liga, Spanish La Liga, German Bundesliga, Serie A. But when it comes to deliver from the national team, oh my goodness, they always struggle. See the African Cup of Nations qualifiers. They are grouped with Zambia, and Zambia top the group. Zambia beat them, I think, about 3 goals to nothing or 4 goals to something, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to give surprising predicting here. I believe that the Gambia going to surprise a lot of people. So I believe that Gambia going to qualify from Group F. Okay, I believe that Gambia going to qualify Group F ahead of Cote d'Ivoire and Gabon and all that. That is my prediction. Okay, let's move to Group G. Group G, we have Algeria, Botswana, Guinea, Mozambique, Somalia, and Uganda. Okay, this is another easy group for me to predict. Algeria going to qualify from this group. I don't see any team here stopping Algeria not to go World Cup 2026. So I'm putting my money on Algeria to qualify from Group G, guys. Let's move to Group H. Group H, we have Equatorial Guinea, Liberia, Malawi, Namibia, Sao Tome Principe, and Tunisia. Wow. But honestly speaking, I'm seeing Tunisia to qualify from this group. I don't see all this country. The country that can disturb Tunisia a little bit, I have to say Equatorial Guinea. Past for some years, for some few years now, Equatorial Guinea, they are playing very good football, and most of all of their players are playing here in Spain, and majority of their players was born here in Spain. So you've seen some of them on the second division here, first division. So they are doing well. They are the only team that I feel like they will give Tunisia top time. But aside that, I don't see any team here, not to disrespect these countries, far beyond that. But I feel like Tunisia have what it is. Look at the way they are playing now, going even friendly matches, beating Egypt. They are doing very well. So I feel like Tunisia gonna make it to the World Cup in Group H. Okay, moving to this is a group that everybody wanna hear. Group I, that is the last group. Group I, we have Central African Republic, Chad, Comoros, Ghana, Madagascar, and Mali. Wow. This is the top group, honestly speaking. Before, let's say way back 2005, 2006, 2010, like a group, this group for Ghana, like Ghanaians, like we're going to say, oh, this group is just a walk-away group, to be honest. But now, things have changed. So it's going to be difficult prediction here. For me, those who may be watching me from other country, you don't know where I'm from. I'm a Ghanaian, proud Ghanaian, and I always love to see my black stars flying everywhere in the Ghana flag. Oh my goodness. But if I want to be fair with my prediction and to be honest, it's going to be tough. Ghana versus Mali. One of these This is the two countries I'm tipping, but I have to pick one team. And if I want to stand by my country, I would say I love Ghana to be in the World Cup. That is no way 2026. Do you know how many Ghanaians that mean this World Cup and they just want to disappear from Ghana? But please, supporters union, if Ghana qualify for this World Cup, if you guys go to US or Canada, please return back home. I beg you guys. But let's be honest here. I'm a Ghanaian, but football perspective, if I want to talk about football and I want to be real, analyzing this game the way Ghana play nowadays comparing to Mali, I would say if Ghana want to play like since for some time now or more than 2-3 years now, the way Ghana keep playing, if Ghana want to play like this, I don't see Ghana qualifying, topping the group on this. To be honest, like I said, I'm a Ghanaian and I want my country to be in the World Cup. But looking at the way Mali play now and look the way Ghana play now, if nothing changed from now, like the way I saw the African Cup of Nations qualifiers and even the friendly match Ghana won against Liberia and all that, all these matches, I wasn't impressed. Even from long time, I wasn't impressed Ghana performance. So if Ghana still want to keep this kind of performance going to the qualifiers, I don't see Ghana topping the group ahead of Mali, if I want to be honest to myself. I know as my brothers Ghanaians do not think that I don't want our country to qualify. I'm a proud Ghanaian and I want Ghana to always do well, but nothing but the truth. If you check out Mali, the way Mali they play comparing to Ghana, and you really want to be honest to yourself, it will be difficult for Ghana unless Ghana have to up our game and try to put the right players and try to make sure that we change things. But look at the way Ghana will play, even we cannot win games when we go away. And to qualify for this World Cup, you need to get punt, picking a very good punt away. You cannot rely on Baba Yara Sports Stadium. That is my personal opinion, because look at the way this Mali, they have a lot of great players. One used to play for Brighton, Pasuma, or I forget, you can see this guy right here. Now play for Tottenham. If you see the way this guy, and they have another player play for Crystal Palace, and they have another player play for Wolves, like those guys, even not to talk about name, when you are talking about name, Mali, they don't have big names more than Ghana. But talking about teamwork, physically, I would say, as now things stand, I would say Mali, they are ahead of Ghana, if I want to be honest to myself. So if Ghana don't change things, I'm going to tip Mali. The way things are going, unless I have to see the friendly matches against US and Mexico, and that is where I'm going to see the kind of players that are going to start that game. That is where I can say, okay, now I believe that Ghana can top the group. But as the qualifiers, I watch the qualifiers matches and the friendly game Ghana play, to be honest, if you cannot pick punt with Madagascar away, you cannot pick punt against Angola, you cannot pick punt against Central African Republic, even playing home, but we're struggling to even get that 2 goals to 1. And look at the way Central African Republic they play ball comparing to Mali. If you are Ghanaian, you need to be shaking. I must be honest. If things doesn't change, I don't see Ghana qualifying. But as now, I'm tipping Mali to top the group. It is a difficult call as a Ghanaian myself and proud Ghanaian, but I have to be fair of my prediction. I have to be fair of the way I watch our game nowadays. So as now, Mali are ahead of Ghana. Yeah. So that is my prediction of the World Cup. If Ghana will qualify, Ghana need to up their game. Aside that, I don't see Ghana going. Maybe Ghana have to go the playoff. Yeah. So, guys, what do you think? Do you agree with me or not? What team do you think that is going to make it to the World Cup, going to top the group? It's still a long way to go, but this is my prediction for now. So thank you so much once again. I do really appreciate you guys always tuning up Awini Unity platform. One love, guys.